Yes, sir. I got Air Raid 335. I don't know about all that. We'll see. I'm on the road too, and it's a night game, I think. Hey, and y'all got some players out there. Hey, Jay Tyson's tough.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yeah, them All Blacks is tough.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Ooh.
Wasting no time taking a shot.
Bro!
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Can't get him to the ground.
Yo!
A pickup of 8
crazy,
now to
man.
convert this 3rd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Levin. Fires to the tight end.
Ooh.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh my goodness.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I can't believe you threw that,
Not
bro.
many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job
I
by
just
the
did not
defender.
think
You
he was
could
going to
tell
throw that
he
with me
was
right
catching
there.
the football. He was
It's
going to
crazy.
put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh my goodness, again.
Snagged in the middle. It's McClain.
What a joke.
And they'll do more
I
than
thought
move
no
the
chance
chains.
he was
They'll
throwing
move
that.
thing more than
He was going
30
to
yards down
the
the
back
field
crosser.
before he's finally stopped.
That's crazy. Good play.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They just keep firing. Snagged out of the air. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. The Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. At the 30.
Woo!
He's at the 10.
Woo!
Touchdown, TCU. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that.
I'm a little
I
surprised
can
by
take
that
this thing
pick.
to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge
it's kind of a weird
plays and
animation.
gets points out of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh
He
my.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's see what we're doing.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for a big play right off the bat. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's his second
same
big
guy,
play
too.
for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
To the air, it's Hoover. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Finds his man. It's McAllister. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll run play action. It's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And this
I don't know
QB
about
starting
that.
to do some work, man.
We'll
The-
see
the
what
big
happens.
explosive
Plenty of
play in
game
the
left.
passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass,
Got a
another
couple of
great
them.
throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
I know this game can change so quick.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Oh my goodness! I was trying to go to the pitch, bro.
But he gets 2 out to the 18.
Playing the option, man,
Bro, I
consistently
was trying to
playing
pick that.
responsibility.
I wasn't running at the
Nice
quarterback.
job
I was
by the
trying to go
defense
catch
being
it.
where they're supposed to be. This
They didn't
option
let
will
me,
just
though.
keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the air, it's Levitt. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll call for the
Oh, I
fair
shouldn't have
catch
fair
here.
catch it, bro. I thought you had me though.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early
That's a
going,
weird
and
look.
now right back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's McAllister. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
was
gain
a
there.
weird
Still a bit
look.
short of the first down.
Mm.
These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year.
hard
They
for me to
took
tell
it
what that was.
personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early.
Bro,
We're not that team from the
you gotta
year.
catch that.
That was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game one if you want this season to be successful.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What are you doing?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
It said elbow bursitis.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. They'll run the screen. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
Here's a hit.
Oh, I had him.
And here's a fumble way behind
Dang
the
it,
line.
bro.
And those are so frustrating when you're defense and you swing the football and you stick the
I thought you had him.
and you make it
I could have thrown it
just
though.
to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical
good
play.
defense.
Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes his shot. All by himself. And the catch and run into the end zone.
Can't lie, I tested the user.
TCU. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
I wanted to see if he was going to bite on
They
that
are
curl or not.
absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up
the name
and
of the
down
game.
the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They'll get this drive
I'm trying to cook
going
the
from the
defense up just for
17.
you. See if I can come up with something.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Good timing
Good
on the
catch.
quick out. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on
Nah,
that
he
one.
tough. He got them sure
There's
hands.
not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end.
I like
can
that
catch
screen.
the football and
That
make
treatment.
big
That was weird. Eye for him. What we doing? Trying to run this? Stop it. Stop it.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth
not
battle
running this
between
ball.
these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
I
Now,
guarantee
the
that.
challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the
We'll
second.
see. You're not running this ball.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, I stand
That's
corrected.
really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
Boy, this
Wide
boy getting
receiver
blitzy
going
on me
in
now.
motion. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Caught near the sticks. It's McAllister. The choke plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
I love the QB here. He holds it,
you
he
keep
holds it,
blitzing,
he
you
holds
want
it
him to
just
torch
long
that.
enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to you.
He's going for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to go up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game
you is not locked in. That's crazy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that
disrespect. My goodness, you is not locked in. That's crazy work. You got a good stop and everything.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory, he jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
Go, Jones!
Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Woo!
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh,
Brings
my.
it back out to his own 29-yard line
know, I
before
saw
going
that.
out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the option.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The bad pitch. Defense got it through the run. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Hard Frog. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Bro. Bro, is Beasley going to try to ban me or something?
You never know when they're going to come to fruition, but how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop
I
it
swear I
up,
ain't
they
trying to run
take
it
it
up,
to the
bro.
house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Oh, my goodness.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, snap.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a
Oh,
CEO.
my
He's got to really
goodness.
get his guys settled down.
I need
couple
that one.
turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Complete to the right. They
That's
get
a
it out
that's
to
a
the 36 and on
That's
the
a
move
dive.
after a pickup of 15.
I seen it, too. I couldn't get there.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
What the?
Picks up the first down.
I swear I went through.
46, but he got 10
Let me see
on the
this.
play.
What the heck, bro?
First down, physicality wins football
crazy.
games. Being
Hey,
able
they
to
gotta
run the
give you
football,
some.
create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the
I
football.
can't be mad.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's
Getting on
gonna
the ground
hit it.
now?
And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with
can.
2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Levin. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete,
Whoa.
jarred loose by the hit.
That's a crazy
I think for
ball,
the quarterback,
guess.
he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's going to run.
Come here.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
He ate that thing. I can't
It's a little
lie.
demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's
Yeah, for
getting
sure.
ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do
Whoa.
here on 4th.
Incomplete pass, and the defense
Whoa.
comes up big, and they take over.
Airmailed that.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Here's the pressure.
Bro, I
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Brings up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it away first and will start the second half.
Who'd you lose to?
The ball
Who
squirts
did you
through the
lose
end
to?
zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
TCU
You was gonna win
will
though?
send its offense back onto the field.
You was
Not
gonna
sure
win
they
though?
had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. That's caught. It's Payne.
Okay.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab.
Hey, that's a late
He'll
hit.
move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I think
Why'd
after
you
that
pick
play
Texas
there, you're
Tech
seeing how
playbook?
this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense.
Breaks into the open. Lots of
I haven't
green
seen
grass
nobody
as
use
he
Texas
gets it
Tech.
to the 31.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. Throwing, looking right. And that one's incomplete.
defense.
Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Good
Sometimes
defense.
as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Got it.
What kind of
Line
pass
line,
was that?
it's Payne. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field
crazy
goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Touchdown, TCU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the point after is
trying to
good.
hurt my kicker, bro?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
That's
accepts
dirty.
it. They will take the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Oh, snap. Boy, we need to get Beasley on the phone.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Levin.
Should have junior league.
Wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose
Hey,
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Brings it in down one side.
What is 7 doing, bro? 7 could have been there.
To measure it to 1st down.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the 1st half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
And he drops it.
Turn your head,
took his eye off of it at the last minute.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. That's what
I like that call.
Their coverage
I like that call a lot.
is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completion.
That's nice.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He'll get rid of it. Oh,
no,
and
sir.
He just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very
That's
often.
a punt.
It'll be 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone.
Hey, if that's not Jordan Tyson, that's a
team.
team.
And he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed...
Oh, my goodness.
I
couldn't even see it, bro.
Taking it the other way.
How did you even throw that, bro? I couldn't see it.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. What momentum defense comes up with a play like that. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception. Nice return for the touchdown.
There's no possible explanation for
just
bringing
hit.
that one out of the end zone.
You just gotta hit wide.
Horrible field position at the 5.
Middle fair catch.
They are
Or you can just like
backed
run
up.
away.
Defense
You don't even gotta
smelling
catch it.
blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got enough for the first down and once more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that?
Oh,
nice
my
big
goodness!
game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job.
Yeah, I was like
He's
half
reading
a
the
second
coverage and
early.
he's getting an idea
Never had that
of where
happen.
he wants to go with the football.
I knew
That's
where he
why
was
the
throwing
ball's
before
coming
you
out of his
did.
hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback?
Bro, if you come back
for
from
the
this, I
ages in
swear, like,
store? We'll
Beasley
see
just
as we
need to
start
give
the
you.
fourth. So the final
He need to give you
period
the
starts
title
with a
right now.
second down play. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Fires to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare
Get in
is
there, boy.
alive.
Get in there, boy. Ah!
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, TCU. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going
5
their
picks
way.
is crazy.
Offensively, special teams, and now on defense
Sheesh,
here in the 4th
that
quarter. They're
boy
still
dope.
being aggressive. They're still jumping these
Nah,
throws.
I don't even know
and he
if he
picked
that
that
bad.
thing off and took it all the way to the house.
That boy
Fielded in
Bordeaux,
the end zone.
he be
It's
crazy
Hamilton.
for real.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Hey, I made a defense just for you, bro. I don't be running this defense against nobody else.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Trying to escape and get
Kill him.
himself. How about this sophomore learning
Well, I
when to
need a
just
fumble.
do it himself?
I need a fumble from
You
Sam.
just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing
runs.
open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Unloads to the wideout.
Bro,
Excellent coverage and good use
What
of
a-
the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading.
oh my goodness.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Sun Devils are on the move. On the ground, it's Udo. And
Yes,
this one will
sir.
be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were
Oh,
going
my
to try to be
goodness.
challenged up front.
Good
That was a
ball.
big MO for this offense.
That was a good ball right there.
The
He let it
defense, they've
down.
risen to the occasion. Their front seven
I'ma
has
switch stick that
dominated
next
this
one.
entire game.
And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Levin. With the catch, it's Moss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I
A
don't know
little
where
bit
my
more to go
zone's
after
at.
that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Oh my goodness!
Fired a bullet
Step in
but
front of
it's
that
incomplete.
jump.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions
I don't want you
ago.
to score one, bro.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Pick!
Go to the end zone, picked off. Going the other way, he's
Crib!
got room.
Crib!
He's at
Crib!
the 50.
Go,
Inside
bud!
the 30.
Go, bud!
It's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Bro, I
They
don't want you
put
to score
another
one.
score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Still got.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse.
Don't
right?
do
You
it.
thought this game's
Don't
over
do it
as
to
it
me.
is
I'm
anyways.
blocking that jump.
Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets
way
the
my
pick,
kicker.
makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Dang, you be guessing right all the time.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Uh-oh.
He was looking for more running
Good
room,
shift-
but none
good
to be
shifty on
found
it.
as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking
Nothing
for a
here,
spark.
Art.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major
my
hit in the
goodness.
rankings next week.
What was
Talking to
that?
the coaching staff
What was
coming
that?
into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now
bro, it
is
hit
because this guy
Tuesday
still hasn't
elbow.
thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Pressure coming.
Kill him.
That one could really put this
Bro,
drive into
I
high gear
need
as they
somebody
have a
to
first down
rank
at the
on,
37.
bro. Please.
And they're going to
Please.
need a lot more of this to
He
get
running
back in
way
this
too
football
much.
game. They're trailing,
He
they're
getting way
trying
too
to
pretty.
make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to
Pick.
make big plays.
What?
The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Levin. Dumps it off in the flats. Fights
What
off
the?
defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they
What was
lost yardage.
that, dog?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Turn me up, crowd. They booing me.
From the gun, wants to pass. He
Yes,
took
sir.
a
You're not
hit
running.
as he
I'm already
couldn't
hip to it. You
deliver
done
the
did it
football.
53
It's
times.
incomplete and 4th down's
I'm
coming.
tired of it.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He uncorks
Bro,
one deep.
let's go.
And it's in.
Let's
Complete
go.
Long pass on 4th
Let's
down
go.
is to no avail.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the
that
clock's
boy- that
running
boy
out,
rattled.
like it's
That
going
boy
to make
Sam
me have to
rattled.
throw the football, be more aggressive.
That
And
boy
this
ain't seen
offense
nothing like
doesn't
this.
come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here
That boy
in
was
this
scared for
football
real.
game in the 4th quarter.
I hate to say it.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs.
You hate
go
to
on
see it.
offense.
Little scary Sammy.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
1 first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
Yo!
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do.
That's
The
crazy.
ball's just on the ground, jump on it. That's an
That's
odd
crazy
shaped
work,
ball that
dog.
bounces all kind of
Crazy
crazy
work.
ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Crazy work.
They are stuck
Come
deep
on.
in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own
Exactly.
3. Oh, they're after him.
What the?
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
I'm putting 7
He'll
up
try
on
to
the board.
take it back. At the 20.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have
Nah,
struggled.
I need that back. I need that
They haven't
back.
gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points
gotta-
on the
I gotta
scoreboard.
throw this thing in
And
real
late in this
fast.
game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side.
can't
They've been
run,
making
bro. You
plays
got
on
good
the
run
back end.
defense.
That interception should seal
I'm
this
trying to
one.
run to like
And
make
I'm a
my
fan of
stats
this,
look
man.
better
Run the football,
for
eat the
beasting. I
clock.
don't want nobody
We
to be
got
mad
the
at
lead.
me.
This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed
That's
over
on
the
you
middle.
too.
It's Payne.
That's on you too.
He's brought
Yep.
down, but there's a flag
What?
on the play. Let's see if it's
They got me for holding and not for
a
PI.
solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
That's crazy work.
Line is set on 3rd down.
Crazy work.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's open on the
Oh
right.
my
Use the
goodness.
timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Come on. Come on.
After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew
Well, they
this
gonna
one
try
was
to say
over
something.
already,
I'm already
but how
knowing.
about an
Dudes in there gonna be
exclamation
like,
point
bro,
to go with it?
he ran up
Another
the
score
score.
for this
He's
offense.
cheating,
They've had
bro.
themselves a great day, and the
I'm already
stats just
knowing.
continue to pile up.
They're coming out to tee it
You don't
up
have
for
to
the
vouch for
kickoff,
me.
and that last score was a real buzzkill for
Hey,
this
I got the
crowd.
stream to prove it too. I got the stream too.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He stopped the return
Hey,
right
GG's,
there,
Brody.
and that will do it. This one is in the book. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
Well, y'all, that's a wrap on the game. Y'all see what it is. Shout out, bro. He's super cool. 77-0, crazy. I swear I wasn't just trying to run it up or nothing. I was trying to play for real. mean, he was locked in on my run game. Couldn't really run. Bro, 7 picks, 45% completion. Yo, I can't lie. I think that's the worst I've ever seen. That's crazy, bro. 86% for Josh, 5 touchdowns, 25 for 29. That ain't even crazy. 8 for 35. Yeah, bro, these stats is cool. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.